Okay, this is from the 2019 exam 1. The time in minutes that Liv ran each day was recorded for 9 days. These times are shown in the table below. The time series plot below was generated from this data. So this is the time series plot with that data. So question 13. Both 3 median smoothing and 5 median smoothing are being considered for this data. Both of these methods result in the same smooth value on day number. So basically it's asking you if you did 3 median smoothing method or if you did 5 median smoothing method, which day would you get the same result on? So let's go through it. So let's see what we'd get for day 3. Day 3 with the 3 median smoothing. So we're getting data from 1, 2, 3. So centered on day 3. So that data is 1, 2, 3. Remembering we're counting from lowest to highest in terms of that time. So that's where that is. Oops. Okay. Then with our 5 median smoothing, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits of data. Because there's 5 bits of data, we're going to get the third, aren't we? So looking at those 5, we've got 1, 2, 3. So with 5 median smoothing, it would be centered at, what is that? A bit under 30. So it's not day 3. Day 4. With our 3 median smoothing, we're looking at the 3 bits of data from day 3, 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3. So it'll be centered here. And with 5 median smoothing, we're getting our data from day 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Centered at day 4. And so we've got to get that third bit of data again. So 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. So on day 4, it would be centered here. Okay, so that's different again. So not that. Day 5, our 3 median smoothing, 1, 2, 3, would be centered here, where that one is. Our 5 median smoothing, centered at day 5, we've got day 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 we're getting data from. So we're looking for the third bit of data. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. We still haven't got that same one. So day 6, 3 median smoothing, centering at day 6, 1, 2, 3. So we have it here. And our 5 median. So we get from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3. So that's very close there, just be careful. So day 7, 3 median smoothed, we'd have our third bit of data 1, 2, 3. So here, with our 5, we've got data coming from day 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we're looking for our third bit of data. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. It is on day 7 that we have our points being the same. So 13 is E. And 45% of the state answered that one. So that one you really have to sit there and do carefully, because it can be a little bit fiddly. Okay, so from our same exam, we're looking at questions 15 and 16. The time series plot below shows the monthly rainfall at the weather station in millimetres for each month in 2017. So we've got all the rainfall there in our time series plot. Question 15. The median monthly rainfall for 2017 is closest to. So how do we find the median? We've got 12 months in the year, so 12 bits of data divided by 2. So we're looking for between the 6th and the 7th bit of data. So looking at this, remember we've got to count from the lowest to the highest. We're looking at the lowest rainfall to the highest rainfall, and we're looking between the 6th and the 7th. So counting carefully here, looking very carefully. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So between the 6th and the 7th. So that 7th is looking about the 110. The 6th is looking just a little bit under 100. So it's got to be somewhere in here, somewhere between 100 and 110. So we don't know the exact figures, but let's look at our options. Well, it can't be 53, 82, 96. 111 is just that bit too much, isn't it? Because it's above what we think that 7th bit of data is. So it's 103. Now 37% of the state answered this one correctly. I'm not sure what went wrong. I think there it came down to not being super careful with how you were counting these out. It's fairly easy there to make some kind of error. So here just be careful with counting in order. So question 16. If 7 mean smoothing is used to smooth the time series plot, the number of smooth data points would be. So looking at our plot here, remembering we've got to have the 7 points to make the smoothing from. So let's look at this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then that would be centered here at April. We can then find one for May, June, July, etc. But let's go to the end, remembering that we're going to be left off. We can't find 7 mean smoothing spots for January, February, March. And so at the end, there's going to be several months we can't find a 7 mean smoothing data point for. So there's going to be 3 at the end as well that we can't find that 7 mean smoothing spot for. So September, just to confirm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So centered at September. So that means we can find 7 mean smoothing dots for April, May, June, July, August, September. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of the 7 months we can find smooth data points. And with that one, I've got 74% of the state answered that one correctly.